Hey guys, welcome to Whispers in Ink. I am Jennifer. I'm not only here to inspire you with all of these fun Halloween ideas, I'm also here to inspire you to try something new. And today may be that day because we're going to go through some paper engineering, you guys. And I know we did a little bit last night, but I'm going to go start to finish today. So, let me grab my trimmer and all of the things. Okay, so today, you guys, a totally off day for video, I understand. So, what are we doing today? Today we are going to talk treats because that's what Halloween is all about. Let's be honest. It is trick-or-treat treats, right? So what we are going to make sure my volume's down, which it is. Here's what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you all the cards all the projects that we've done so far. This will be day 3 today. So I want to talk about customizing your treats to create your matchbook that is custom size for your treat. So when I do matchbooks, you guys, I always like to have them where they have the sealed edge so that I can staple that into place. So these are pretty much still readily available. I saw them in the CVS the other day. So I got these at Costco. And they measure 3 inches. So if I want a full 3 inches. And I want a full 3 inches because I want it to go both ways. I want a 1/2 inch here for the rise of the matchbook. So that's 3 and 3 is 6, plus this 1/2 inch is 6.5, and then I need a flap over, which would be, I'm going to say another 1/2 inch. So we need 7 inches from top to bottom. So I'm going to see how many we can get out of this one piece. So I'm going to do my measurements on this. So I'm going to pull my arm out, and we're going to go 7 inches, and I'm going to cut this part off. And this is just a basic white, you guys. So I didn't want to go like too crazy, okay? So what we're going to do is, and I don't think we need that. Okay. Hey, Bonnie. So we're going to start with the flap over because then I can close the arm over. So we have a 1/2 inch for where we're going to staple. And I'm actually going to do a little bit more than a 1/2 inch. I'm going to do 5/8 inch. And I'm going to explain to you why in a minute. So we're going to do 5/8 inch, and we're going to do the whole thing. And we've got short across the top, you guys. And then I want to do 3 inches for my next section. So we're going to do that, which would be 3 5/8. And we're going to score. And then we're going to do 1/2 inch, which is going to take us to the 4 1/8. Okay. So can you guys see score, score, and score, right? Can you see that? All right, now, how wide are we going to make this? I want to go 2 inches, so I'll be able to get several out of this sheet. So keeping it in simple, and it'll keep centered, even if you have, I even think like a regular Geodelli will get in that 2 inch mark. So no matter what you have, and we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 3. We should get 5. 4, 5 out of just one piece of basic white. So we've got 5 Matchbox treats out of one piece of white. Okay, and here's the fun part. They can all be different. Now, remember, I did this at 5/8 of an inch. That way then, this part can tuck in and it'll actually get tucked and you'll be able to have the room that you need. See? All right, but we're gonna decorate first. So this, as you'll see, this one's a little bit short of the 3-inch. Oops, sorry you guys. Gotta pay attention. See that this is a little bit short? And I did that intentionally. So 5/8 of an inch, 3 5/8, and then 4 1/8. I know it's complicated, you guys. Those 1/8 inch measurements are such a pain in the butt. I get it, but trust me, you'll thank me later when you're doing that. Where did my measurement go? My ruler. Was working on the mystery card night sample. And apparently it's not there. So we'll have to measure this way because I don't know where my, oh, it's right here. Right there. I know. So this is now 2 7/8 of an inch. So when we're doing, because I want to do black on the top of it, we're going to do it at 2 1/2, or no, 2 3/4, 2 1/2. We'll do 2 5/8. Let's see. What do we want to do? 7/8, we'll do 5/8. 2 5/8. And then we're going to do 1 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can get 4. Tell me this is 1 3/4. Oh, it's close. Trying to use scrap, you guys. So I've got 4 pieces here. And then I want to use, I'm going to use this DSP right here for our layer piece. So this is 2 5/8. So this needs to be 2 1/2. Let's see what we got going on here. There we go. Okay. And then 1 5/8. And we should get 5 out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hey, Jan. Okay, so there's our 5 pieces. We'll put this with this. I need one more piece of black, you guys, so let me grab that. Hang on. Scraps. I'm using all the scraps. Could I be so lucky? Could I be so lucky, you guys? Oh, I could. I found a scrap piece. That was almost the exact same size that I needed. Love it when that happens. 1 3/4. There we go. Okay, so we got 5 of those and 5 of those. All right, so we've got our 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matchbook pieces, and then these, and we're going to glue all this. But I need a swig of coffee, you guys. Oh. There we go. Okay, coffee cheers, everybody. So, you guys, tell me, I know that we have like nieces and nephews and all of that we could give, you know, little special treats to. And I know also that, you know, some of us demonstrators, crafters, do little craft fairs and we sell all our little treat things. So what kind of candy do you guys get when you're making your little treats? Do you get stuff that you like, or do you get stuff that in general people like? Because, you know, we all have our favorites. And don't fib to me, because I know we all have our favorites. And I'm just curious. Because there are some times that I get what I want, and then there are some times that I just get whatever. But for treats like this, I usually cater, actually, to who I'm giving it to. Because, you know, if they're your family, you know what they like, right? So, and then we got that last one. You guys, here we are. Paper engineering for 5 little treat packages. Easy peasy treat packages. I know not everybody can have candy either. But, you know, with sugar-free candy and all of the things. Okay, so we've got that. Now, these parts, you guys, I glue into place. So we're going to do that next. Oh, Bonnie's got a long one. It hasn't popped up on my upper screen yet. Oh, yeah. You get what most people like. Yeah, if you're doing fairs and stuff, that's what you do. And, yeah, I agree. So, if you're doing fairs and things like that, you get what you know most people will like. I agree. And then, but for her, Bonnie says that for her great nieces and nephews, it's M&Ms. It's always M&Ms. And you guys, those little package M&Ms, the snack pack ones, you can custom engineer those. That's easy. In regards to doing matchbooks, I've done gummy bears, like the Albanese gummy bears. You guys, Albanese is like an hour away from me. So I've done candy matchbooks with those. Anything that has that, that extra little piece and is a thinner type of a thing. You don't want anything that's too pudgy, although we did have a whole inch. So, but you still don't want that half-inch spot to be too big. I'm going to have to pull out my and I like to keep these because, you guys, I like to keep treats in the house because, like I said last night, and I'm going to say it again, I get trick-or-treaters by appointment. So I love being prepared. Ooh, shoot. You guys, I got that big monster bag. Love it. But that does not want to... There we go. So we got caramel, apple, milk, chocolate, caramel, and a milk chocolate. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like the caramel apples, so we're going to put the other milk chocolate in there. Just saying. Okay. So, now is assembly. Oh, there you go. Mini Rice Krispies. That's a great idea. Something totally different. I love that idea. Now, I know I had a stapler. is, there's my hole punch. Here's the stapler. I knew I had it. And Halloween Oreos. Oh, that would be a cute idea too, Jan. That is a great idea. I love that. So here's what I'm talking about. So we've got that. Our little flap is down in there, right? And we're going to put our staple in the middle, down at the bottom, so that when it folds over, that's our little matchbook. Super simple, right? I love that. It probably would have been a good idea if I would have folded it first. We need to fold all these, you guys. Oh, heavens. I like the mini Rice Krispies idea. That's a fun idea. Love that. 2 of the mini Rice Krispies fit into one of the old book treats. Oh, I love those. I still have some of those. That's actually good to know too, because I do have some of those. Okay. Easy peasy. And you guys, I like to bribe like my delivery people with candy. Just saying. I get a lot of deliveries here. You guys know how much I order from Amazon. And my UPS guy, he loves me because I always have chocolate for him. And trust me when I say he's a cutie patootie, you guys. And he's married, but he's cute. I will keep him happy with treats. Okay, so we've got all that. Look at how cute these are. You guys, 16 minutes, including the paper engineering part. Because it doesn't have to be fancy. The kids are going to tear the candy off, right? But look how cute these are. Now, if I wanted to, and trust me when I say we want to, right? Here's our 5 little treat packages. How cute would it be? We've got this cute little mummy hippo. And we've got some potion bottles. But how cute would that be? Put that on there. We could put a broomstick on there. I know that I left that broomstick. We could put a broomstick on one. We could put a potion bottle on one. A cauldron on one. Did I use that cauldron last night? I did. So we could do that. I don't want to use that tree. I think we're going to do two broomsticks. So, and we're going to do to this cauldron like we did the other day. We're going to cut it. Dun, 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 dun. Put this together like this. And we'll glue it. I just like the idea of the cauldron bubbling on the other side. So look how cute. I like the potion bottle. I think that in the potion bottle, I think we're going to put one of these. Mini dimensionals, regular dimensionals. Yeah, don't forget the spider label. I didn't. I got it. I got it. There's that. Cute. I do wish we had a bird. I do like that though. The broomsticks are so cute. And like I said, you guys, it doesn't have to be like super duper crazy, right? Kids are going to tear these open anyways. But that's why I use the basic white. Because why not? Why not, you know, conserve and make it a little bit more cost effective? Because I'm like a little bit of cost effective, right? I think we're going to do 2 potion bottles. I think this cutie patootie hippo is a little bit too big. What do you guys think? You think the hippo's too big for our treat? You don't see any of the DSP. That's the reason that I'm thinking that it might be too big. But you guys tell me, what do you think? Love it. And we'll go with this on the side. I do think we're going to try bats. We're going to try some bats, you guys, on our little broomsticks. No. No, but dun, dun, dun. We'll do those instead. Do those. And like I said, you guys, yeah, I think I like the 2 potion bottles, but like I said, you guys speak up. Okay, I like those. What do you guys think? I think this hippo is too big. I think it's cute, but I think it's too big. Now, so I'm thinking we do another potion bottle because I only have 1 cauldron left. Well, I have 1 cauldron left on this sheet. But because we did 2 broomsticks, I think it would be fitting to do 2 potion bottles. And then we're done, you guys. Like, super easy. Love the little idea, right? Super cute, ready to go. Yeah, Jan says it's too big. Yeah, Bonnie says the hippo's too big too. You guys, I agree. And we're gonna put the potion bottle on the other side. On this one. And we'll do it like that. But, and you guys, you don't even have to do any stamping on this. Super duper easy, right? And that's the thing, is that I think that sometimes we overthink it. And I know I overthink stuff. But, yeah. So, cute. We went through how I figured out the paper engineering part. Right? And there's plenty of room in there. So we've got 5 cute little treats. 5 cute treats for our little trick-or-treaters or our mail people or the lady at the bank. It's kind of like those 3x3s, you guys, that we make, right? Same. Who couldn't use a little treat along the way? Okay, with that being said, does anybody have any questions? Because I'm here now. Now's the time to ask if you're here. So, and then tomorrow, you guys, I got to check something. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Big video day, you guys. Because not only do we have a Halloween idea video tomorrow, we also have We have mystery card night tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I wanted to show you that one piece of DSP, or of white. This is all we have left. Yes, this has scores on it, but really, this is all the waste. I don't want to say waste, but the scrap. I would keep this. This will probably end up going in the garbage because I won't use those little strips. But, you know, using up those little pieces, right? So, anyway, 5 treats. I hope that random act of kindness goes a long way. That's exactly it, Jan. That is so true. I have been contacted by people from random acts of kindness. So, and it is very, very true. You guys, you never know. I like doing, leaving little things for the mail person. I drop stuff off at the post office a couple times a month. My UPS guy is here a lot. So, yeah, little things, you guys. It makes a big difference. So, a little kindness goes a long way. That's what my grandma used to say. A little kindness goes a long way. So, all right, you guys. Thank you for joining me for today's little Halloween idea. Remember, take a breath when you're doing the paper engineering and take your time. And if you need help with the paper engineering part, I'm here to help you. And if you want a video worksheet, you guys, it's super easy for me to do this video worksheet. Although I told you what the scores were, I can type it up to make it easier. Let me know in the comments if you need that. And if you liked today's video and you were inspired by today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. And if you haven't subscribed, of course, always do that. Have a great day getting crafty, you guys. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central Time. See you then. Bye-bye.